Agra, a city steeped in history, romance, and beauty. Home to the Taj Mahal, a monument to eternal love, it attracts millions drawn to its splendor. But beneath the dazzling facade, a darkness lurks. A history riddled with whispers of the unexplained, of shadows moving in the night, of secrets buried deep beneath the earth. Agra, they say, has a pulse that quickens when the sun dips below the horizon and the shadows lengthen, stretching like grasping fingers across the ancient city. The air, thick with the scent of jasmine and spices during the day, takes on a different aroma after dark. A chill descends, seeping through the narrow, winding streets, whispering tales of a past shrouded in mystery. Ancient forts stand sentinel, their crumbling walls bearing silent witness to centuries of whispered secrets. In the hushed stillness of the night, the city exhales, releasing the ghosts of its past, their mournful cries echoing through the darkness. The moon, a silver sliver in the inky expanse above, casts long, distorted shadows that dance and writhe like phantoms. Stray dogs bark, their mournful howls a chilling counterpoint to the rustling leaves and the distant murmur of the Yamuna River. And within the very heart of this ancient city, nestled amongst the teeming bazaars and the majestic Mughal architecture, a chilling tale unfolded. A tale that would forever stain the soul of Agra. A tale whispered in hushed tones, a tale that would come to be known as the Agra Incident. It began with whispers, hushed, nervous whispers that flitted through the bustling marketplaces like bats on the wing. An unease, a prickling of the skin, a sense of being watched. The feeling, pervasive and insidious, crept through the city like a fog, clinging to the shadows, seeping into the very fabric of Agra. People spoke of strange occurrences, objects moving inexplicably, shadows shifting in the periphery, the feeling of an unseen presence brushing past them in the dead of night. Rumors spread like wildfire, fueled by fear and uncertainty. Tales of ancient curses, of restless spirits, of vengeful jinns seeking retribution for past transgressions. The stories passed from one trembling lip to another, grew more elaborate, more terrifying with each retelling. The city, once vibrant and alive, became shrouded in an oppressive cloak of fear. People hurried home before nightfall, their steps quickened by the growing darkness and the unsettling sense of unseen eyes watching their every move. The laughter of children faded, replaced by an eerie silence that hung heavy in the air. The bustling marketplaces, once teeming with life and activity, grew quiet as dusk approached, the vendors packing up their wares with nervous glances over their shoulders. Even the stray dogs, usually bold scavengers, slunk through the shadows, their tails tucked between their legs, their whimpers adding to the growing unease. Agra, once a beacon of beauty and history, had become a city held captive by fear. The old house stood at the edge of the city, a crumbling relic of a bygone era. Its once bright facade had faded to a sickly gray, the intricate carvings obscured by years of neglect and decay. The windows, like vacant eyes, stared out blankly onto the street, their glass cracked and dusty. The garden, once a riot of color and fragrance, was now overgrown with weeds, the only sound the rustling of leaves in the wind and the scuttling of unseen creatures in the undergrowth. The house had stood empty for years, its history shrouded in whispers and rumors. Some spoke of a family tragedy, a gruesome murder-suicide that had stained the walls with blood and despair. Others whispered of a curse, a malevolent entity that haunted the house, driving away anyone who dared to reside within its walls. Whatever the truth, the house exuded an aura of palpable unease, a sense of something unseen and malevolent lurking within its darkened rooms. One night, a group of young boys, emboldened by bravado and youthful ignorance, decided to explore the abandoned house. Armed with flashlights and fueled by adrenaline and morbid curiosity, they crept through the overgrown garden, their hearts pounding in their chests. The air hung heavy with the scent of damp earth and decay, the silence broken only by the creaking of the rusty gate and their own nervous breaths. As they approached the house, a sudden gust of wind slammed the front door shut with a resounding boom. The boys jumped back, their blood turning to ice. A chill wind swept through the garden, carrying with it a low, mournful moan that seemed to emanate from the very walls of the house. The boys, their bravado shattered, turned and fled into the night, their screams swallowed by the darkness. The Agra Incident. It began subtly, a gradual crescendo of unsettling events that built upon each other, weaving a tapestry of fear and dread. The whispers in the marketplace grew louder, the stories more frequent, more disturbing. People spoke of objects disappearing and reappearing in impossible locations, of disembodied voices whispering their names in the dead of night, of cold, unseen hands brushing against their skin in the darkness. Fear, palpable and contagious, spread through the city like a virus. People began avoiding going out after dark, their homes transformed into self-imposed prisons. The streets, once bustling with life, became deserted after sunset. The only sounds the barking of stray dogs and the rustling of the wind through the trees. The city, once a beacon of warmth and hospitality, had become a breeding ground for paranoia and terror. And then it happened. A series of inexplicable events that shook Agra to its core. A young woman walking home alone late one night vanished without a trace, her screams swallowed by the darkness. A shopkeeper opening his store early one morning discovered his entire inventory overturned, the shelves emptied as if by unseen hands. A family awoke to find their furniture rearranged, their belongings strewn about the room as if a whirlwind had swept through their home. The police, initially dismissive of the reports as pranks or the product of overactive imaginations, were forced to take action as the incidents escalated. A special task force was assembled, led by Inspector Rajesh Sharma, a seasoned officer known for his sharp intellect and unwavering determination. Sharma, a man of logic and reason, approached the case with a healthy dose of skepticism. But as he delved deeper into the investigation, a growing sense of unease began to gnaw at him. The witnesses, drawn from all walks of life, were consistent in their accounts. They spoke of a presence, an unseen entity that seemed to move through the city at will, leaving behind a trail of fear and chaos. Their descriptions varied, some describing a shadowy figure, others a cold spot that moved through the air, still others a sense of oppressive dread that clung to them like a shroud. Sharma, a man of science and reason, struggled to reconcile the witness testimonies with his rational worldview. He pored over ancient texts, consulted with historians and folklorists, searching for a logical explanation for the phenomena that plagued Agra. Yet, despite his best efforts, the answers remained elusive, the mystery deepening with each passing day. The Agra incident, it seemed, defied all rational explanation. As the investigation continued, an unsettling silence fell upon Agra. The whispers ceased, the stories faded. The fear, though still present, was now buried beneath a layer of weary resignation. The city, once vibrant and alive, seemed to hold its breath, waiting, watching, as if bracing itself for another wave of the inexplicable. The streets, though no longer deserted, were devoid of their usual energy, the laughter and chatter replaced by hushed whispers and anxious glances. The police presence was constant, their patrols a visible reminder of the events that had shaken the city. Yet despite their vigilance, the Agra incident remained unsolved, an open wound on the psyche of the city. The unseen entity, whatever it was, had seemingly vanished, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and a lingering sense of unease. Sharma, haunted by the case, found himself drawn back to the old abandoned house on the edge of the city. He stood before its crumbling facade, staring up at the vacant windows, his mind replaying the witness testimonies, searching for a connection, a clue that had been overlooked. The house, silent and still, seemed to mock him, its secrets buried deep within its darkened rooms. The Agra incident, though shrouded in mystery, was not an isolated event. Throughout history, there have been countless reports of unexplained phenomena, of events that defy logic and reason, of occurrences that challenge our understanding of the world around us. From ancient tales of spirits and demons to modern accounts of UFO sightings and alien abductions, the human experience is littered with stories of the inexplicable. Some dismiss these accounts as mere superstition, the product of overactive imaginations, or a desire to believe in something beyond the mundane. Others see them as evidence of a hidden reality, a world beyond our senses, a realm where the laws of physics as we know them do not apply. Whatever the truth, these stories continue to fascinate and terrify, reminding us that there are still mysteries in the world that we may never fully understand. The Agra incident, with its chilling accounts of an unseen entity wreaking havoc on a city, serves as a stark reminder that we are not always in control. It forces us to confront the possibility that there are forces at work in the universe that we cannot comprehend, entities that exist beyond our realm of perception, their motives and actions a mystery to us. In the aftermath of the Agra incident, numerous theories and speculations arose, each attempting to provide an explanation for the inexplicable. Some pointed to ancient legends of curses and vengeful spirits, claiming that the city had been built upon a site of ancient evil, the spirits of the past awakened by some unknowing transgression. Others spoke of mass hysteria, suggesting that the fear itself had become contagious, spreading through the city like a virus, causing people to imagine events that never truly transpired. Still others, more scientifically inclined, proposed the existence of some unknown natural phenomenon, a confluence of environmental factors that created the illusion of a supernatural presence. Perhaps a unique combination of electromagnetic fields, infrasound, or other imperceptible stimuli triggered a shared hallucination among the residents of Agra. Whatever the explanation, the Agra incident remained a perplexing enigma, a testament to the limits of human understanding. The case, though officially closed, continued to haunt Inspector Sharma. He spent countless hours reviewing the evidence, researching ancient texts, consulting with experts in various fields, desperate to find a rational explanation for the events that had unfolded. Yet despite his best efforts, the mystery remained unsolved. The Agra incident, a chilling reminder that there are some things in the world that defy logic and reason. Years passed, and life in Agra gradually returned to a semblance of normalcy. The markets bustled once more, the laughter of children filled the streets, the shadows seemed less menacing, the whispers faded into distant memory. Yet, the Agra incident left an indelible mark on the city, a scar that ran deep beneath the surface, a constant reminder of the fragility of their reality. The old abandoned house on the edge of the city remained a source of fascination and dread. Local rumors persisted, fueled by the occasional unexplained sound or fleeting glimpse of a shadowy figure lurking within its dilapidated walls. The Agra incident, though fading into legend, continued to cast a long shadow over the city, a chilling reminder of the darkness that lay hidden beneath the surface of their everyday lives. The city, once a symbol of love and beauty, now carried a new weight, a sense of unease that lingered in the air like the scent of stale perfume. The Agra incident served as a cautionary tale, a reminder that even in the most vibrant and bustling of cities, darkness could lurk in the shadows, waiting for the opportune moment to seep out and claim its due. The Agra incident, a chilling tale whispered on the wind, serves as a stark reminder of the mysteries that lie hidden beneath the surface of our reality. It is a testament to the fragility of our perception, the limitations of our understanding, the unsettling possibility that there are forces at work in the universe beyond our comprehension. The city of Agra, once a beacon of beauty and romance, now carries the weight of this unsettling tale. The shadows seem deeper, the silence more profound, the air thick with a sense of unease that lingers long after the sun has set. The Agra incident, though fading into legend, continues to cast a long shadow over the city, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of even the most vibrant and bustling of cities. The truth behind the Agra incident remains elusive, a mystery that may never be fully solved. Yet the tale itself serves as a powerful reminder of the limits of our understanding, the vastness of the unknown, the unsettling possibility that there are forces at work in the universe that we may never fully comprehend. Agra, forever marked by this chilling incident, stands as a testament to the enduring power of the unexplained, the haunting allure of the unknown.